My microphone is now on, but it's apparently a bit too loud. What? Alright, let's take everything down a notch. Yeah, everything down a notch. There we go. Yes, and hello, I'm Darthleon, and welcome to another session of Metaphor ReFantazio. Yeah, we're doing this a little bit early this week. I mean, if you're on YouTube, it doesn't really matter to you either way. I mean, this Friday we're gonna have like bigger fish to fry. Mainly, it's gonna be the beta of the Monster Hunter Wilds. So we're going to deal. We're gonna try to jump on that. There's gonna be a lot of question marks when that time comes, but I mean, when it comes, it comes. In the last one, we climbed. I wanna say most. I wanna say most of this dungeon. It feels like a really arduous journey. Quite a while it takes. Yeah, this is a very long dungeon. It feels long, and it drains quite a lot of your resources because, and like, have we only had like 3 allies. I don't know. So let's actually talk to. Okay. What do? We climbed the cathedral. We made a very cool paripus. I think I'm pronouncing the races are kind of confusing to say. It's quite a lot to unload on a guy. And we fought the white clad soldiers, and I'm guesstimating that we're like at the 75% point. That being said, again, we're kind of low on mana and maybe health on that fight. So from that fight, so let's talk with our allies, see what they have to say.
However,
for him to control that many corpses at once, he's quite the sorcerer.
No.
It is more than his skills alone. Regardless of how good one is at magic, there is a limit to the amount of magla that can be manipulated.
Then
how does he control so many corpses? He likely uses the magla gathered within the cathedral. With this much in the air, he is essentially capable of anything. Anything, eh? I grow more concerned about this calamity as he speaks of. Alright, so, that being said, let's look at our party. It's not that we don't know what's up. Yeah, okay, with the exception of Halkenberg, kind of fucked. Well, let's look at their equipment. Well, Stroll is on Brawler, which actually turned out to be like a good move. But beyond that, it feels like we're kind of stuck in a situation. His warrior is on 10, which isn't bad. Healer seems to be like the main thing we're doing on this. So I feel we partially go into mage again.
I shall show you what true magic is.
Mainly because, thank you, Halkenberg. Mainly because the knight, while you could say that he's cool, he's kind of like not doing damage. Okay, well, you have the average stuff. That's better than what we have here, so might as well keep that. So yeah, what do we know about the mage as an archetype? Okay. So that basically means that by like rank 6, she's gonna get like an electric move as well. Anything else of interest? No. Meteor 4. Alright, that doesn't matter. I just want like Halkenberg to also be able to use like her archetype for some damage, because it's mainly fallen upon Wheel to do this, and like Stroll, now he gets to use his HP for damage now that he's off of Warrior. Alright. Well, our current situation with the health, a little bothersome, but not very bothersome. I just don't want to like spend. Heal 50 on all lies might be the answer here. Yeah, go ahead and use one of these. Alright. And also go ahead and use one of each of these, so that we don't spend too much mana healing. And with the current situation on the... I don't want to use the Magla potion, but if I will do it if I have to. I'm kind of like regretting not picking up supplies while we were outside of the dungeon last time around. Which honestly, if we do go back outside, we will probably get on that. With Stroll using his health, I think I'm gonna do this. Spend those pills like that. Like, we're not really hurting for money. I'm not gonna say, oh, we're rich, but we're not really hurting for it either. But it's highly likely that this dungeon actually takes like 3 days. Depending on how much mana we're going to be using going forwards. I'm gonna hope that this is going to be good enough to like maybe start sniffing at the boss. And I think it's time for me to give up on the notions of like this is gonna be like Persona in any way. So things that we need to give up right now is A, the idea that Will at any point will be able to switch between his archetypes. Just assume it's not going to happen, which is a shame because I really am regretting, you know, like that's the negative of this freaking dungeon. You just need the healer, right? One of your guys is gonna have to be the healer, and you only have 3 guys, so might as well do it to give it to Will, right? Because Will seems to be like a central. He's like Marine archetype was able to heal, maybe like whatever, it doesn't matter. We need to give up on that. Let's just assume that it's never going to happen, and just assume that this is like Bravely Default, where you just pick a job and you do the job till it's fully leveled. So assume that. And also, because this has taken a more normal RPG thing rather than a Persona thing, let's also assume that we're also not going to get a day off when we have to fight the boss. So at some point when we start sniffing the boss, it might be a good idea to either fully use equipments to heal ourselves, or it might be a good opportunity for us to go home for a day and like pick things up. So I'm expecting this situation to go for like this dungeon to go for like 6 days, for 4 days. Depending on like how quickly we have to do things, right? How dare you?
Very impressive.
Impressive as ever.
There they are.
All right. I remember to look into. Thank you, Hankeberg. And like the map isn't really explaining how far along we are. This is also like the negative of. It's more classical JRPG. I'm just used to, after playing like Persona for a year, yeah, you get that I'm used to the Persona things, right? Right. Because literally I was playing Persona for a year. Again, turning down my microphone just a little bit to make sure like you're not getting your ears blown out. Except for the times I actually want that to happen. When I do the clockwork voice. Alright, let's take it down. It's so weird. It's like I haven't changed anything in my setup, but now like I'm hitting the reds all the time, and I want to hit the reds every so often rather than all the time. Alright. We finally made some progress. Only to find more corpses. It's horrible. Let's focus on getting to the top and getting this over with. Surely we've climbed quite a ways already.
Yes.
There should be a lift nearby that will take us upward. That they would place white closed numbers as this indication we're close.
All good.
Why is your grammar so confusing, lady? Huh. Okay. Like, I'm not trusting any of these freaking statues.
Maybe there's something to do here.
Maybe there is something to do here. Well, there is a shiny thingamajig there.
Something we can use nearby.
Oh, I just
I see
freaking
the
knew it.
Charging in.
I just freaking knew one of these gargoyles would just, like, get up. Alright, I mean, hardly unlikely that we know anything about this guy, surely.
Looks like slash attacks won't do much against them.
Slash attacks? How do we know that? Okay, well, does he take damage from any melee? He doesn't have a problem with...
Fight as the noble I am.
Oh, you only do slash... No, you don't only do slash. You kind of punch as well. I think we unstunned it. That's a problem.
You can't run.
I shall show you what. Mage!
Alright, are you weak to fire?
Oh, mystic fire!
You're not weak to fire.
And that's that. Victory's ours.
Our foes have fallen. We are safe for the time
A
being.
magna potion. Oh, you know what? I appreciate that. Yeah, I expect one of you guys to actually also get up. Admittedly, like, the guy that did get up, he got up by... before we even were close to him, so that's fine. Alright, what do we have here? A chipped white porcelain. Uh-huh. Unsure what that means.
Sounds crazy, but something's around here.
Something is around you. You keep saying that.
Everything's pretty standard. Yep, we're safe here. It's all clear. Hey, maybe there's something to do here.
Okay, you are a thing though.
There they are.
This is a
Oh, because they were moving like...
everyone.
Okay. Well, I feel like we should just repeat what we did previously exactly.
I shall show you what true magic is.
I mean, considering you're, like... still stunned,
They yet cling to life.
we might not need to overplay this. What were your...
Solve this. Let's blow
Oh,
them away.
okay, you're taking physical damage and you're also weak to wind. I mean, that's not a big problem right now.
Nice hit. That
You
was
can't run.
perfect.
Alright, nice and clean.
Okay, I don't think there's any more backup coming. Let's keep moving.
Admittedly, those gargoyles aren't that big a deal. Alright, Halkenberg, you better, like, start upgrading. Alright, seems like this is the more...
We got this.
Yeah, whatever. Oh, we're actually capable of, like, just one-shotting them now.
My archetype's abilities feel strong.
We got this. Amazing.
Okay.
Great moves back there.
Anything of interest here? No, just an empty room. But I do see two enemies. Okay.
Ugh, I think they see
I
us.
see the enemy.
Forward. Keep it.
Wait, the white clicks got one shot?
Looks stronger already.
Alright,
It's all clear.
she did say something about
Pretty standard.
something being hidden or something.
Yep, we're safe here.
Any clues?
Everything's pretty standard. It's all clear. Everything's pretty standard.
Okay. Well, I might just be wasting my time on this.
Yep, we're safe here. Everything's pretty standard.
Are you interactable in any way? Nah. Okay. Well, keep it in mind. Might be actually something.
Yep, we're safe here.
Seems safe.
We got this. Maybe there's something to do here.
Alright, that guy did not see it coming. This guy did see it coming, but...
Quick, everyone, go!
Why are you panicking, Gallica?
Worthy foe after all.
I think that Will shouldn't be in the back while we're actually hitting with melee.
No, you can't run.
Well, the good thing is...
After them. The way's clear.
The good thing is that, okay, we got everything we needed.
I think we're in the clear.
We got an easy fight, but not everything we needed. But, yeah. Just checking to see which of these gargoyles are. It's slightly set from the other side. Okay, noted. I just hope one of these don't actually start walking around. Alright. Well, what? What the? Is that wall made of buckler? I thought we can go through that. It's a type of magic barrier magic. I've never seen a miasma wall of this size though.
Look.
But look aside, isn't that the lift? It is! You think it works?
Yeah.
There's no reason to put a barrier if it didn't. If we can deal with the wall, we should be able to reach the very top of the cathedral.
If so,
The miasma looks similar to the one we saw in the mausoleum underground. Does it mean there's a crystal producing it?
I see.
My guy has like the silent treatment in this situation. Alright, what is the other direction we could go?
Great find. Keep it.
Alright, Superior Mundane. Those are things we need to go to, like an armory to actually unlock.
What the?
A Magma Crystal. Think we found our target? That must be what's causing the magic barrier. I hate to admit it, but the Necromancer is quite a powerful mage.
Let's hurry.
Let's head down and there. Rating it should open up the path.
Got a sec?
Okay. Wait. Down there? Wait. It is down there. But like, how do we... Huh? I guess like the way to go about it is like, we actually have to go from above. That doesn't really make a lot of sense, but...
Right, we did it.
Luis.
Are you sure about that? Okay. What's the point of this balcony? For there to just be like an enemy?
Maybe there's something to do here. Quick, let's finish.
let us settle
Looks like
this.
we
Oh. Oh. Alright, let's think this through.
We're evenly matched. Guess we better stay on our toes.
Okay. That's all we know about that. Okay. Well, be that as it may.
Forward.
Might as well start with the easy targets.
This is unexpected. Let's make an end of it.
No, it doesn't work because Halkenberg is no longer on the night. Unfortunate, but
Three remaining.
Soul always comes through.
Unexpected.
For all that we strive for, they yet cling to life.
okay. I just want to like make this fight go by quicker. All right.
3 enemies left. We can do this.
Still here?
Okay, that's unfortunate.
Unexpected.
I mean, we know that these guys aren't particularly weak to... Yeah, alright. So, no point in doing that. Maybe they're weak to fire.
The end's in sight. Not bad, if I say so myself.
Oh, power of heroes! Stay focused.
They are weak to fire,
Get some distance. Unexpected.
allowing me to actually bring in some space here. Anything we can do here? Not really.
Not this.
So, honestly, I feel like it's best if we just, like, melee even if we are in long range. Somebody might get stunned, might get hit a bit here, but oh, not even that. Alright, good. Sometimes you just like are lucky. Sometimes you're just lucky.
And that's
We deserve a little bit of luck on this one. I could have like a potion or something, but
I'm sure greater triumphs lie ahead.
light dodge increases evasion against light attacks. Doesn't really. That's nice to like manifest, I suppose, to inherit, but I don't see it.
Greater heights.
Okay, and yeah, Cine can now use
Our foes are
freezing
fallen.
magic, which I
They are
appreciate.
safe for the time being.
Oh!
Everything's pretty standard.
Oh, so the hidden thing is actually just a living gargoyle.
They look pretty weak. Let's mop this up quick.
Alright, if you say so.
Draw shield. We are spotted.
Right there. Charging in.
Okie doke, nice and easy. So,
There's something we can use nearby.
alright, so that gargoyle over there,
Maybe something we can do here.
it's letting me know that the gargoyle is like
Watch out.
dangerous.
We can still do this.
Impressive.
There they are.
Hold on.
Exemplary.
Right there.
Quick, let's
And once like this fight is over and
calm everyone.
they still count as part of this? Ah,
Forward.
well, okay,
Falling back.
here's what we know.
Time for some close combat. Still up.
This hit me yet. You first. This is unexpected.
For all the
It's not that unexpected. Alright, we could like spread the fire, right?
Let's keep it going.
Unexpected.
I rather get hit by a soldier than get hit.
Nice one, Stroll.
Yeah, he got unstunned, unfortunately. Alright, come on. Well, considering the situation, probably best to do this.
Now, what's the play? Are you prepared?
If we have to, we will do this.
I'll crush you.
And I guess, like, we should remember that Stroll can use wind if we need that.
Some enemies are still around. Careful now.
So, if I just press G now,
Bunch of weak ones.
okay,
We should be fine.
no longer any gargoyles around, so no longer anything to worry about.
exemplary.
Okie doke. Well, there's gonna be some zombies in this room.
Draw shield. We are spotted.
Nice find. Looks like it could be useful.
The escape ropes I don't really
Impressive as ever.
care for, to be perfectly honest. I don't feel we're ever at danger or we can just like backtrack a little bit. Alright, and nothing of interest here.
What are you doing?
We cannot avoid this fight.
Yes, we can.
Ready.
Don't worry about it.
I imagine
Alright,
this
hold
is
on.
of use.
Okay, nice and clean.
Gotta be something we can do here.
There is a hidden gargoyle. Oh, there is one up there.
We've been spotted. On your guard.
We're on the defensive.
Okay. Let's give this all we've got.
Okay,
Time for some close combat.
what are you weak to?
They're weak to fire. Let's heat this place up.
Weak to fire doesn't mean not weak to anything else. So might as well go for our best moves, right?
I shall fight as the noble brawler. Take that.
Is everyone all right? For all that we strive for.
Oakenberg got them right in their
I'm hoping that we can actually just beat this one to see what happens when you actually get it.
Woo, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone.
You just get like a bunch of...
The next one will fall just as easy.
Okay. A bunch of Magla. I get it, I get
If I
it.
say so myself.
I don't think it was worth the investment of mana from like all of our cast, but I guess like that's a way for you to like gather Magla if you really have the need to, while you're also like doing things. while you're trying to, like, if you're trying to upgrade your archetypes in like the other two ways, I think you can spend the mana to upgrade it, or you can like
This could be our chance.
Take them all down in one fell
okay, where did the soldiers come from?
Forward.
Oh, he actually awoke,
Eat this. They die hard.
so we might actually have to actually spend a little bit of mana just on you.
Fun!
But yeah, it's good that she can now actually use your mana for something other than tanking. I don't like tanking.
3 enemies
In
left.
rear guard.
We're trying to like actually win here, so. Alright, so let's think this through. If I pass here, Halkenberg gets to use fire on one of these guys. Fire works on you guys.
Piercing attacks. Hit them all in one fell swoop.
It's a good thing we actually checked it. No, you're not weak to fire. You're not weak to anything but piercing. Making this a little worrisome. We don't have piercing because we're stopped using like unphysical. We technically are all kind of magical. 43 HP.
No.
No, I don't like it. I don't like any of this. Let's consider our choices. Now, I think the best choice here is actually try to deal as much damage to the mage as we can.
Always comes through. Yikes! Here comes the counter.
Brace yourselves.
Only
Alright.
2 enemies left.
I mean, it is what it is.
A tough one.
Alright, considering the situation,
Brawler. You'll be dust. Let's wrap this up.
I shall show you.
Always comes through.
They got me.
as long as Troll hadn't missed there, everything was fine.
Okay, I don't think there's any more backup coming. Let's keep moving.
A Cedar Igniter. Okay, we can use one fire move if we need
I
to,
think
I
we're in the
suppose.
clear.
Or we can actually give it to someone, maybe? What?
Come on.
Piece of shit.
Let's end this here and now.
I
Nice find.
don't have to worry
Looks like
about
it
this
could be useful.
Stroll. Okay. Oh, come on. My main problem is that these guys bring soldiers with them even though they're not present in the field. But thankfully the spear soldiers are actually weak to fire. So it feels like
Expected.
we can just like melee here.
They die hard. This is
I'm stepping back.
unexpected.
For all that we strive for! 3 remaining!
Drawing back.
Tis done.
Unexpected.
Charging in. Still here?
Sorry, I'm a little bit like making sure I'm doing the correct moves I wanna do. And we should heal Stroll after this fight.
You can't run. 2 remaining.
Great job, Stroll. Only 2 enemies.
You don't need to be in the front in any way.
Fun!
Yeah, so yeah, I am kind of moving units around because it feels like the correct thing to move.
Eat this. Go, Luis.
We should remember that like Stroll can still do a physical move regardless, right? Right. And of course the magical, but
Nice. I feel stronger already.
I continue to grow.
agility and lag, that didn't consider you to be
There's more of them.
that kind of character, Halkenberg. Alright. Yeah, I know there's like a gargoyle behind the door, I don't freaking care. Do I care? No, I don't care. Okay. Spent a little bit of mana for Stroll to be healthy. Jump down? Do we want to jump down from here? Could we not have jumped down from like where we were? Alright, jump down from here. Oh, there's a statue and everything. Okay. By the way, what in the world is a statue? What purpose could it serve? Like, for praying?
Well,
Okay.
Nice. I bet we'll find a use for that.
I mean, expensive medicine, I suppose, if we ever need it. The use is actually drink it.
Count Luis.
Our foes have fallen. We are safe.
It's interesting that these guys are like so loyal to Luis, even though they're not like, they're technically fodder of the worst degree.
Hey, good one.
You found something. Let's take it with us.
Excuse me? Oh, there's a guy there.
Noticed us.
I saw like the squad attack thing and I was like, what?
Nice find.
Blessed
Looks like it
water.
could be useful.
That's for cooking? Oh, that's a Magla Hollow. Alright. Well, I suppose good opportunity to save if we need to. Look, perhaps we can rest here. Another Magla Hollow, I guess. Take a quick rest. Okay. Well, it would be nice if like you could actually rest in these areas, right? Does that make sense? Like if you actually got like some kind of bonus
Let's go.
when you go to this for the first time, but whatever. Like, I don't even ask for a lot, just 10 health and 10 mana. Okay, alright,
Yep, we're safe here.
did we come from here? I actually got a little bit disoriented here. Because there were like some kind of rooms I wanted to also check. Well, there is a treasure chest here, but it's subtitled from the other side. Okie doke, well if it is, nothing I can do about it. I can punish this drawer, no I can't. Alright, let's go, let's keep going downwards then. There's like a thing.
They saw us.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Brace yourselves.
Alright, they summon each other.
Falkenberg's fighting her anxieties. Keep the enemies off her.
Okay, she's fighting the anxieties, shouldn't...
Looks like
that's something we all have to fight.
against them.
So basically anything physical kind of sucks.
Healer. Flare.
You hit their weakness.
Now, what's the
That's
play?
your opening, Captain. Yikes! Watch out for their counterattack.
Oh,
They're seizing their chance while Hulkenberg's anxious.
Curse won't kill me.
alright,
Can anyone heal him?
that did not go well at all.
I'm stepping back.
Troll can't take any more.
Mage!
Someone heal him.
Don't worry about it. Everything is gonna be fine.
Hit them right in their weak spot.
A curse isn't enough to stop me.
Okay, well, it kind of is.
Healer. Light.
Enemy
More
reinforcements!
enemies.
Oh, come on!
Troll
A
hurt
curse
them.
isn't
Anyone
enough to
get on
stop
healing
me.
duty?
Okay, well, we have to actually heal.
Healer.
I was expecting this to... like, not be that big a problem, right?
Plus needed.
I owe you. I
Captain's been
can't
hit with
afford to
a
hold back.
If he attacks, he's getting hurt too.
Okay, don't worry about it. Let's see. We have some stuff we can do with this. I feel like... Poison. Are those really our best choices? Those are our best choices. I suppose just throw a nice attack
This
and
calls for one of these.
Hulkenberg
they aren't weak to ice.
Hold back her attacks until it's gone.
Alright, raise your defenses.
I shall be as a shield.
Oh,
Troll's
you've done it.
badly wounded.
Oh, come on.
Anyone heal him?
I can still fight.
Troll hurt
A
them.
curse
Can
isn't
anyone
enough to
get on
stop
healing
me.
duty?
Okay. I have to give the turn
Withdraw it.
to
Attacks until it's gone.
Stroll so that he actually heals We could actually just reset the fight because it was actually going quite well in the beginning, but
This should work.
Thanks.
Stroll
A
can't take
most
any more.
dreadful
Someone
curse.
heal him.
Stroll is gonna be fine. Don't worry about it.
Burn!
Hulkenberg got them right in the
Oh, come on!
Isn't enough to stop me.
Not actually killing it?
Flare! Last one.
The
I'm
captain took one
not
down.
out of this yet.
Okay, if you do not actually kill them, if you do actually kill them, you don't take the damage. Are you weak to... Hold on.
Let me rethink this.
Yeah. What the heck was that sound? Was it from the game or was it from real life? Alright,
Careful. Strike attacks won't phase them.
weak to fire doesn't seem to include anything about wind. Okay, that thing is making that sound. Well, you're the only one that's not cursed, so even if, like, they're not weak to wind,
The captain's been hit with a hex.
Dreadful
The
curse.
attack?
For all
He's
that
getting
we
hit too.
strive for!
you have got to be joking on this one.
Stroll badly wounded. And that's that. Victory's ours.
I'm almost half at heart to just,
Got
like,
a curse on you. Can anyone lift it?
go just back. Like, load the save. That was so scuffed. Well, at least we know what these enemies do. Wait, we do have one of those. We have quite a few of those. No, not the equipment, please. Alright. So, it's like... ailment absolution? Alright, I suppose just the cake. And I'm going to go ahead and also use... Like... Surely we have one of those, yeah. Alright. The thing is... Like... Oh, there's more of them. There's more of them.
Come on!
Don't
Okay,
get too
hold on.
relaxed. These monsters are relentless.
Come on.
My archetype's abilities feel stronger.
Well, we did get rid of, I think, one of them. We just need to, like, stay away.
I think that's all of
Oh,
them.
they just self-destruct. Okay. Well, if they just self-destruct, I appreciate it.
What's up?
What's wrong? Something on your mind? The gold statue is reacting with a sanctified amulet. Is that the necklace from the treasure chest from earlier? Why is it suddenly...
What?
Hey, look at the statue! Wait, what?
That's...
That was surprising. I wouldn't have expected such a contrivance. I guess the necklace was the key for moving the statue. So that's why it was hidden away in the treasure chest.
If that's the case...
Indeed, it seems to have been some kind of magic key. Does that mean that the treasure the monk spoke is beyond here?
That being the case,
Okay, Okay. Is there like a higher floor? Can we now open the door that was locked like a second ago? No, still locked. Huh. Maybe it's like a shortcut. Maybe we actually need to go from the other side of like the statue to get the treasure that's hidden, but also we can like have a roundabout if we need to. So I guess try to find our way up there.
Hey, maybe there's something to do here.
There is one of those guys and it's right in front of an item, but whatever.
let's stash that somewhere
Let's
safe.
push through! We have the edge!
I'm fast, and we'll win this.
Okay, well,
Charging in. With you can't run.
Observe the enemy.
if we have to use one magic spell, you're joking. You actively joking.
Still here?
An active
Now,
joker,
what's
guys.
the play? Brawler! I'll blow you away. Let's wrap this up.
I shall
All
show
right,
you
nice
what
and
true
clean.
magic is.
We have enough attacks to like actually clear you. No extra bonuses, but it's fine.
Okay, I don't think there's any more backup coming. Let's keep moving.
Okay. Is that the end then? We've cleared the way.
We have reportable quests? What are you talking about? What kind of quests do we have to report? Travelers' voices in quest. You can see other travelers' party information details for the time they clear the quest while viewing a quest, okay? I don't care. Oh, the healer is level 10. Okay, that's neat. Well, when we can visit Academia, we might as well try it. A very black door is there. Alright, let's go up a level. We are here, and we need to be here. So, go up. We could... we've technically been here. And there's even like an item here we haven't really touched upon. Okay, that could be a expenditure of resources when there is a boss like right in front of us. So let's go ahead and if we have to fight like something to get to the crystal, I'd rather fight it before like having to go back. Okay, well, let's see what's in front of this crystal.
Is all well?
The kiss is up ahead. Are you ready? Let's do this.
I'm heading out.
Let's go then. So if we see that the crystal fight it just takes like a lot out of us, it's gonna take a lot out of us.
Really?
What the? Enemies! The one here, there we checked from above!
So apparently...
Looks like they're guarding the crystal too. Maybe they were drawn to it? Either way, they're an abstraction. And unless I'm mistaken, one we might solve with brute force. If we break the crystal, the miasma should dissipate. That's the only way to get to the lift.
Attack!
Then let us shatter it and catch up with the necromancer. Draw your blades. We will brook no obstacle. Well,
Yeesh, they're pretty tough. Better be careful.
I don't know why you're hiding their stats. Oh, whoa, they're like level 17?
I wonder.
They're quite higher than expected. Well, let's take it from the left and go from there.
Hold back!
Flare!
You hit their weakness.
Now, what's the
That's
play?
your opening. Captain.
Alright, so,
Let's make an end of it.
this requires HP. And let's use this HP, see where that gets us.
Go!
You will taste justice! Stay on the offensive.
Observe the
Well,
enemy.
takes care of one of them. Don't take it the wrong way, that's nice.
Oh, power of heroes! Burn!
I will fight with pride.
That's unfortunate. Well, I feel like if I just like...
This power. Light! 3 left.
I
Not
can't
bad.
afford to hold back.
Well, it hasn't been a bad turn. But I feel...
Guarding seems the wise move.
Feels so heavy. I will
Burn
fall so
badly,
easily.
wounded. Someone heal her.
And yeah, that thing self-destructed. Okay.
Bird's in bad shape. To the
She
rear
needs
guard.
help.
Well, that's kind of why we decided to do this like this. Okay, Halkenberg.
Adjust the thing.
The
Hulkenberg's
power
in
of healing.
She'd better hold back her attacks until it's gone.
Let's think this through. Halkenberg can't really attack, so we have to, the best use of her would probably be
I won't hold back.
to actually use the energy ray
You hit their
and
weakness.
Now,
like
what's the
That's
play?
your opening, Captain.
hope
Let's
here.
get on with it.
Again, we're kind of expecting to like go back after the fight. Okay, we cannot use her energy, that's fine.
Let my power support you.
This is it. Last one.
Stroll can't take any more.
Dreadful
Someone
curse.
heal him.
And we
Charging in. I'm stepping back.
just need to actually get rid of it.
Oh, mystic fire.
And we don't seem to get any return damage. Curse talisman? Okay.
Satisfaction.
When we actually kill them.
I'll strive for greater heights.
Alright, well, you do use quite a lot of magic. We have 3 points. Wait, no, hold on. Alright, yeah, go for it.
All right.
That takes care of the monsters. All that's left is a crystal. Excuse me, had to cough there. Let's destroy it quickly. If you would, Will.
Good.
Good. That should have dispelled the barrier, correct?
Yeah.
After that, it better have. Let's go see if the lift works. Finally, I hope that was our last obstacle. Well, it would appear the barrier has been broken and the second crystal shattered. Surely the intruders haven't made it to the upper levels. Circums alone were not enough to stop them. I have little patience for rats standing in the shadows. Go exterminate the interlopers now.
Yes.
Sir, consider it done.
Understood.
I remember well. Failure will not be tolerated. Master Luis's army is no place for incompetence. Am I understood? Yes, sir. I think you'll be pleased with our results. They will all die.
Is it really?
Still, can't imagine the army making it this far. But that rabble wielding unknown magics could be them?
No matter.
It hardly matters. Whoever it is can struggle all the like. Nothing can stop the calamity to come. Well,
All right.
now then, shall we head back to the lift? Not yet.
If so,
Do we still have something to do here? Let's go to the lift after you're done with our business then. Well, considering Stroll is actively melting in front of our eyes, oh, it might have actually been smart to like. Can we go?
everything's pretty standard.
How do we talk to Gallica? I've changed my mind. I wanna go back like the quick way. Ah, unfortunate. Well, I guess we're just going to have to walk.
Sounds crazy, but something's around here.
Alright, that guy over there is an actual living thing, but whatever. Well, I suppose we could just use this room to go in front of the barrier or something. But I think that, like, the best move to
Got it.
go about here is we actually just, like, travel elsewhere.
Where to?
The altar chamber? Was it the altar chamber? It might have been. Whatever. Might be the quickest way to the way where we're going to go. And we will like take a break after this because
My curse is lifted. I appreciate your efforts.
we literally just were waiting around. But I appreciate you're glad about it. So yeah, I feel
We're safe here.
We're safe here and there is nothing there. Alright, but yeah, as I was saying, we probably wanna take a quick break. There's a zombie there, but doesn't make any difference to me. Okay,
It's all clear.
you're clear. I just wanted to check before we actually... And the barrier is open. That's nice. And with the little kitty cat being able to like help us if we need to get out of here. Which we will need to get out of here, don't get me wrong. Alright, so... Okay. So we need to find that door right there. Which I suppose that's
Pretty standard.
like the positive of like
Yep, we're safe here.
having that balcony, I suppose. I suppose that won't like respawn the gargoyles we've already beaten, surely. I mean, they will respawn these zombies here,
Skill.
but you know, they're free
was
magic
brilliant.
and XP, so might as well grab it, right? Especially considering we could use it to upgrade like our magic things. Is that the direction? No, that is the direction we originally went through. So I guess the other direction is the normal one, the one we expected to go.
Everything's pretty standard.
Like through here, maybe? Yeah, that seems to be the correct direction. Okay,
Exemplary.
nice and clean. Okay, what was that noise? Oh, they summoned more of these guys down there. Alright, that's unfortunate, but whatever.
This is amazing. A magnificent find.
An exorcist Kazok. Beautifully gilded vestment that repels all that is impure. +3 magic and increases evasion against dark. I should have taken that before
True.
like the fight with the magic thingamajigs. It will probably help against the boss, surely. So probably best to give it to like Will, or we give it to Hulkenberg and we give her Knight. So if she uses the provocation and then keeps dodging dark moves, I mean, can you see what I'm quitting? I mean, it's kind of obvious what I'm quitting. Well, I honestly think we've cooked enough. Like, I don't feel the need. There's a blue thingy here. Oh, it was literally let in front of me and I never took it. Okie doke. And that's also nice to have to sell. But yeah, I think we're gonna call it. Call it is a big word. We're gonna take
That's
a
fine.
break on
Looks like it
this
could be useful.
thing, on this specific dungeon for like a day. Where we're going to spend like a little bit actually buying things. And also I think we have like a couple of equipments that the church could like bless for us or something, I'm pretty sure.
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
Okay. Nothing of worry. Well, it's a good thing we actually went ahead and like explored a little bit more.
How's that? Impressive as ever. There they are. Skill.
Okie doke.
Whoa.
I love it.
Purity gloves. Gloves prevents malady. Okay, that's cool. Cleanse with in bath of holy water. That's nice, that's nice. We will deal with that in a second. But for now, I think, yeah, it's time to actually kind of call it here. We will use the cat that we found here. Because I feel like if we go to the actual elevator, it's gonna be another mini-boss or something. Because they're gonna send the white guards or whatever to us, and like, don't wanna bother with that right now. I'm expecting that like once we use the lift, we're gonna have to fight the twink. So I would like to leave.
What?
Let's use it.
Gallica.
Leave it to me.
Oh, so essentially it's like a free Ariadne's thingy. Okay. Alright, and let's go ahead and
Where
talk with
was
more.
I?
Let's go to Academia. Hey, guy, do you happen to like sell stuff?
That's a good kitty.
He seems to be in a good mood. I think he likes you.
Well, well.
You've developed the healer. It seems your assignment is complete.
Incredible.
A hero's essence and increases imagination. Oh, okay.
All right.
4 little slivers of imagination. I mean, I suppose it's something.
Hmm.
As I thought, I sensed a sudden light in my mind, illuminating what was hidden.
Fascinating.
Thanks to the research and the strength and influence of your archetype, a flicker of memory is returned to me. What kind of memory?
What kind of...
It occurs to me that I conducted research on archetypes in the past as well. Getting back through interactions. When interaction with a follower or ally is giving... Well? When interacting with a follower or ally and giving them a response that moves their heart, you may obtain Mag, which can be used on... which you can usually only acquire in battle. Alright, let's actually read stuff. Try to be as open and receptive as possible to your followers' feelings when communicating with them. Research and archetypes. It is precisely this power that could make real a utopia like my novelized vision. Yes, it is more than feasible. However, that fool of a king turned his eye from the utopia I dreamed of. The book you carry, and this library's vast knowledge, all condemned by his degree. Ultimately, I was locked in these chambers, shut away in secret, and most outrageously killed. You were killed? And I've been alone ever since. Wait, hold on. So are you, like, dead? Except for my... I've been alone ever since. Except for my fellow companion Plateau, of course. I believed I would die here, never knowing who I was. It was because of that fear that I immersed myself in research. I hoped I might leave some proof that I once lived, yet that too came to a standstill.
In truth.
And then you appeared. You have given me an opportunity to not just research again, but to regain my life. Frankly, I hesitate to expect anything at all. If we saw no developments here, I was finally prepared to finally give up.
However,
But the miracle of my memory returning has convinced me. The power of archetypes and its original magic. It may shake the foundation of all we know. It can change the world.
Yeah.
It can change the world, and I'll prove it.
I see.
Well, he enjoyed that. I can already see we will make a fine team. As for your part, you'll be needing a power that can oppose Louise. Let us continue our research further, that you might reach the apex of your abilities. I can feel more smiled expectations and trust.
I look forward to continuing our research.
Seeker Enlightenment. Reduces the mag cost of studying the Seeker lineage, that's nice. Scion Skill. Increases skill inheritance slots for the Seeker lineage too. Morse Magic Igniter. The archetype tree becomes accessible from the menu. More skill can now be inherited by the Seeker. More skills. Okay. See, that's why you don't name your characters like normal words, because I was like, more skills, and I'm like, what are you talking about? Alright. Academia, yeah, okay.
How delightful.
It appears that nurturing archetypes results in a deeper bond between you and Academia as well. I believe you are now at a point where you'll find use in this. It's an ingredient that will allow you and I, as fellow seekers, to share our consciousness even when we're apart. Alright?
This right here.
As long as you have this, you can study archetypes from anywhere you like. However, when you have a completed research task, I will still ask that you come talk to me directly in academia. Shortcut to the archetype tree. Pressing F while on the main menu will move you directly to the archetype tree. You can study archetypes at any time without going to the academia. I do require your power in developing my research, not to mention I value the time I get to spend speaking with you.
Well then.
To change the world, one must examine things from a different angle. The next research task is to study the heroic embodiment of the gunner. If you haven't yet acquired gunner, perhaps you'll need to form a bond with someone more mechanically minded. I'm sure it will help you hone your virtues, along with other meaningful opportunities.
This one's important.
Okey-doke. Well, that's something we don't really have any
Until
access to.
next we meet.
Ah, marvelous. Already I can barely contain my fascination. My mind races for the first time in ages. I am counting on you. Okay.
Please, do make yourselves comfortable.
So... you have access to the Seeker. Yeah, let's go ahead and channel the archetype, I suppose. Hey Martin, welcome to the stream. I'm doing alright, just chilling. Just like having fun with Metaphor. How are you? Martina! Okay, I'm sorry. My apologies, Martina. I did not mean to insult you. Honestly, you're right to call me out on this, because I also, like, one of my pet peeves is people call me Darth Leon when they see my name, and every time I'm like, no, it's Darth Leon because it's Greek. So yeah, no, I feel your pain, and I deeply apologize for causing it. I feel the same, like causing the same pain to you that I so abhor. I'm sorry. I'm really like, it's it's annoying because I also hate it. All right. Okey-doke. So the thing is, he can only inherit from the healer, which isn't like a huge thing. The question being though, if I wanted to give oh, you just got off your shift? That's nice. I'm guessing like if you just got off your shift, either you work late or you're from UK, right? Am I guessing correct? Or maybe even like Greenland. Like, was it a good shift? Okay, so we wanted. I don't. There's something.
I'm counting on.
Oh, no, yeah, okay. The thing is, there's something else I'm wondering. If I wanted Stroll to like research. Oh, you're from Florida. Okay. All right. Thank you for joining from all the way over there. I'm from Greece, which is why I made like that horrible guesstimate. I have a friend in Florida. Alright, but the thing is, like, okay, nice to have. It was nice that you had a good shift. So okay, we researched all these archetypes. The problem is,
I've been waiting.
can we save the research we've done all this time? Because, like, having to research a whole archetype from the beginning kind of sounds like a waste. Can I give in my research? is the question. Because it feels counterproductive to just like have one guy do the Alright, that just switches up my research, my person. Okay. Do you have
Yes,
anything
that's
you can
right.
tell me about it?
Fascinating.
No, not in this way.
What would you care to
Lectures. Studying archetypes. Maybe they're gonna give us like some information I've missed here.
know?
Studying a new archetype will allow you to use it. If you'd like to study new archetypes, I will accept Maga's payment. However, to obtain new archetypes, you'll need to meet more followers. If you draw new supporters by your side, I recommend visiting me one to see what they've been revealed. I hope you will study many archetypes, and I look forward to seeing the heroic embodiments come to fruition. I will even prepare gifts for reaching certain milestones as an incentive.
What would you care to know?
Doesn't help. Archetypes and wielder, maybe? Your full battlefield prowess is determined by both the archetype power and the wielder's. A single archetype may show different results depending on who is chosen to wield it. The bear's innate strength, magic, agility, and so forth. Okay. Oh, you wish to play like this game? It's honestly pretty fun. It's very spoiler heavy, like I want you to be aware of that. Are you going for like a big PC, like, or just for fun? Is there like a specific game you are aiming to play that might be like heavy duty? Any game. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and say it. If I were looking to play any game, oh, if you wanna start with this, then yeah, you cannot really get it on the Steam Deck. But like just having fun with games, honestly, the Steam Deck is like you're going big. Okay, okay. If you're going big, you're going big. I can understand the feeling. Forget about it. Ignore me saying that you should get the Steam Deck. If you wanna go big, you should go big. Are you like do you know of Monster Hunter? That's the one I'm worried about. Monster Hunter is the one I'm worried about.
What would you care to know?
Alright, so we have another fellow hunter in this. Okay. Yeah, that game is worrisome. The, it it's kind of like it's either gonna force me to buy a new PC or it's going to be like just on the limit of what my PC can do. You've never heard of Master Hunter? Oh, never mind. Uh, Basically, what it's exactly what it says. Like it's a sort of game where every fight is a boss fight, if that makes sense. Like you're preparing for big boss fights and you have to fight these big monsters. All right. So yeah, I think there might be something I'm missing about archetypes, which I'm going to have to research in the in between. Okay, so maybe archetype tactics handbook. Can realize the two professional defensive strategies. Optimal strategies require first grasping the fundamentals. Get some. The most effective way to inform your party is to considering the balance of attack, recovery, and assist skills in your archetypes. Elden Ring mention? Oh, hey James, Yeah, James came in as soon as Elden Ring was mentioned. As understandable. I wouldn't say it's like Elden Ring because it's not the same. FromSoft has like a very specific thinking about doing their boss fights in the sense that you're supposed to fail often until you get good, whereas in Master Hunter you're supposed to learn until everything is easy. I know it sounds like, oh, those things are close, but you're not expected to fail a lot in Monster Hunter. You're supposed to prepare a lot so that you don't fail a lot. I whereas in FromSoft games, like you're supposed to be in pain until everything goes well. That's at least like my way of thinking it. Monster Hunter is being prepared and maybe finding it a little bit hard, but always being on the edge of like success. Whereas with Elden Ring, you're presented with a wall and you have to beat the wall, and you're just gonna get good eventually. It's a little bit different. If you obtain information about enemies in advance, you can arrange archetypes to counteract enemy strength and strike at enemy weaknesses. Okay, cultivate your archetype strategically. Okay, we already know all this. Alright, we will do a little bit of research on archetypes in between streams. Don't worry about it. I'm ready to go back to reality.
Again, won't you?
Alright, we did spend quite a lot of time in Moore's Academia, but that's fine.
What do you think?
How are you doing, James? Has it been a good day?
Understood.
Gotcha, then let's call it a day. Rest is important, so let's go grab something to eat. We got to rebuild our stamina back for next time. Yeah, I've noticed you're playing a lot of MMOs, and don't think that hasn't like escaped. Don't think it has escaped my notice. My judgeful eye, it's your first MMO. That is no excuse. You need to cut the bad habits at the root, James. I myself draw, and like draw is in like big quotation marks as well. Like I'm just like having fun with the pencil, to be more like honest, but yeah, I'm just like having fun.
Hey there.
Finally, the lift should be usable, but so now all that's left to do is to take the necromancer down. We've come far, but we can't drop our guard now. Remember what we did at the royal funeral. We can't be sure what else he's got waiting for us. No, I'm not. I'm not an artist. I'm just having fun with a pencil. James can attest. Like, I'm just like doodling Pokemon mostly. The Day of Calamity worries me as well. Perhaps his aim is not on the real scepter of law. Yeah, when you think about it, it doesn't seem like it could be that simple, does it? Anyway, let's sit and rest so we're at full strength next time.
Got a sec?
Just 8 days until the Day of Calamity. We've got no time to lose, considering how little we know about this guy.
Right.
Am I good at it? No. No, I'm not. I'm not good at drawing yet. Exactly. And if we can't rely on the state army to handle it, then we'll just have to stop him ourselves.
Now then.
Well, suppose we're to turn in for the night once we finished our place. I'd say we're in some rest. Good job. I relax with my friends, all of us sharing a brief moment of peace.